Today I'm looking at a Polo that won't start. It's crank no start. Unfortunately there's no fault codes because somebody's been here before me and cleared them. So what I'm doing is seeing, do we have fuel? I don't know about fuel pressure because I can hear the pump in the tank. I can see the sign on these coils that have blisters, which isn't a good sign. So I'm in the control wire for this coil on cylinder 4, the control wire for the injector number 4 using an attenuator, and I've got an amp clamp around the starter. When I cranked it, I could see this. There's quite a difference in the height from the best compression in a relative compression, and there's quite a difference to the lowest one. There's nearly 40 amps of difference. Is it enough that it won't start? I would expect it would make an effort. I can see that the timing is just before the TDC for the... So I got this set up, and the lower compression here is right where we've got the control just before the peak. So we're at TDC, just firing before TDC like we should be, and over here and somewhere in between. So we'd have the power stroke, exhaust stroke, intake stroke, and just before the intake stroke we've got the fuel coming in. Let me just switch that back on again. Just before the intake valve would open, or before it gets to TDC, the fuel starts to spray in. We've got that, so we have the command. I can hear the fuel pump working. We've got the command for it to spray the fuel. We've got we've got the spark command, but the compression's a bit all over the place. You can hear it a little bit when you crank it. It didn't sound desperately different, but there was something you could hear. But you got to bear in mind there could be with a no start, it could have the fuel getting into the cylinders and creating bore wash, so it'll lose some compression. But we do definitely have different compressions there, and you can hear that when you crank it. So we'll get into it. There's no fault codes for me to go off, so I'm just going through it the old school way. I might end up checking the timing. The belts actually feels okay, doesn't feel particularly slack or anything. I might just check that quick. But I'm going to take out a spark plug and look inside. We might have control, but it might not be sparking. There is always that as well. So we need to check that we actually have a spark. We can crank that. I'll see if we've got a spark. Yeah, ready? Yeah. Okay, there's no spark. I'm just looking at this camera. I've been given this from, what's that, Kaiweets or Kaiweets, and it's really nice they gave it to me. I've got this down the spark plug hole. I don't know if it would fit down an injector hole because of the size of it, but down the spark plug, remember that low compression we had? But if we look here, I'll get something to point to it. Righto. Whether you can see it as clearly as me, I don't know. Here, the edge of the valve is missing. Here, here. So we're going to have low compression. The edge of the valve's missing on the exhaust valves. Usually the exhaust that burns out is there, right there. The valve's missing. And I've got this camera going in the hole, and then the end is you turn this knob and it can bend back on itself, so we're actually looking at the camera wire here. But let me try and prove this another way. I'll maybe set up a smoke machine, put it in the exhaust, and see if we can see it coming out of here, out of that valve hole there, because those exhaust valves are the smaller ones, and they're the smaller ones, but that definitely looks like a hole in the valve. Let's see if you can see this here, the smoke. I put a smoke machine in here, in the exhaust, using the jump lead. It's a smoke machine going into the exhaust pipe, right? Smoke machine. That black bit that I saw, and you saw the valves were shut. Hold on, try and get this so you can see it clearly. There, you can see the valve is actually shut, and the one next to it that had the dimples on it the bits around the edge, like they've been gnawed away. Those valves are closed. You can see it coming out here. This explains the low compression. We'll switch this off. Take that off there. Kind of done with this diag. It would need a valve job and need the heads, but now that I've taken that off there, you can see the smoke clearing. So this, and you can see the edges here around that valve where it's burned away and the smoke coming through it. Those valves are closed. And we did have a few. I've switched this off now, but because the relative compression shown low voltage, you could almost hear it. I don't have a spark anyway. Needed a coil. There's no point putting a coil in it. The head's going to have to come off, which is a total different job. So I'll let the customer know what I found. But this has been really useful. So if I turn this, we can see, there you go, there's the view of it. This has been a great help for this diag. And that's me turning this knob, and we can get a different view inside there. Yeah, turn it about, and I'll bring this out and show you that. There we go. So there it is. There's the make. Kaiweets. Here's the camera, and there's that knob that I was turning, and you can bend it all the way back on yourself to see those valves, which we did by turning that. It's amazing. Really made a diagnostic easy. Really clear picture on that as well. I had the customer with me. We're looking at it, and it's just evidence that this needs valves. There's no way of arguing it. I could have gone a different way with the Pico and checked it, looking for pulse pressure loss in the exhaust pipe and different things, but this way is just so much clearer. You know, this is going to make it easier when you send the information to a customer. Do they understand what I'm talking if I show them a screenshot with loads of lines, but a photograph with a hole in a valve is so much easier. So hopefully it's helpful to somebody, this diag, how I diagnosed it, and also this tool. Great piece of kit. And thanks very much for sending this Kaiweets out to me. I really do appreciate it. And thanks for watching.